Good morning, adventurers, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Alright, so we played a little bit yesterday, and we were able to get the demon taken care of. So we discovered that in Redcliffe Castle, Connor, the son of Arl Eamon and Lady Isolde, was a mage and possibly created a terror in the Fade, made a deal with a demon to help his father, who was being poisoned by a blood mage who had been hired to teach Connor in secret. All sorts of mess, right? But we were able to go to the Circle of Magi and take them back and have them send Jowen into the Fade, where we took care of the demon. And we saved everybody, except everybody who had died before we ever arrived. So, still a lot of people died. But we saved all the important people, right? That's all that really matters here. Yeah. So, and then we had the ashes from the Urn of Andraste that we used on Arl Eamon, and he is back to normal. So before we continue with the gameplay today, just a quick shout out to all of my lovely, fantastic, and amazing Twitch followers and subscribers, and all the YouTube subscribers out there as well. Plus, I gotta give a shout out to my patron, Madi Darmo. Thank you all so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Makes me love coming back every weekend to play more games with you all. Alright, so the Ashes of Andraste have restored Arl Eamon, and he has promised you aid against Loghain. He is making preparations for the Lance Meet, where Ferelden will choose a ruler to take the place of late King Kaelin. In the meantime, you are to make use of the Grey Warden treaties to gather an army. When you are ready, you will travel with Arl Eamon to Denerim, where the Lands Meet will be held. So we will load into our game. And unfortunately, I don't think you can ever get Jowen on your team, which kind of sucks, because he wasn't that bad of a mage. We decided to hand him over to the Circle of Magi, since he said he wanted to go back anyways to atone for being a Maleficar and Blood Mage. Ah, right, we have some level ups. We have leveled up ourselves. Ooh, we're finally level 12. Awesome. Let us bump up this dexterity. No, we have no attribute points. Really? Well, that sucks. We can finally take that level and master coercion. Wow, that was a very boring level up. Okay, hopefully Alistair gets a little more. Yes, let's bump up that strength. And we'll give him a little bit more constitution. Oh wow, he hasn't been able to do this in a long time. Ooh, he needs more cunning for tactic slots. I did not consider that. Maybe we should give him survival, since that does give some nature resistance, and we need him to have all the resistances since he's supposed to be our main tank. I don't mind doing that. Alright, Templar, we've got Mental Fortress. Has learned to focus on duty, gaining large bonus to mental resistance. Oh, heck yeah. We could also give him the death blow. Restores stamina. There's also assault. Strikes the target 4 times, dealing reduced damage with each hit. What does he need? Yeah, I do need to start upping his dexterity for some of the shield things, but let's give him this mental fortress. I think that will be really good. And that is it for Alistair. Okay. I think we can explore the rest of the castle now because we didn't get a chance to explore all of it. It was closed off. Don't mind me, Sir Knights. What's in here? Oh, the senior enchanter. I'm just gonna... Alistair's mother's amulet. Oh, Alistair's gonna love us now that we've got that for him.
Got it.
Alright, we've got a new codex for the Orlesian Empire. There are many lords and ladies in Valroyo, and I mean this literally. Once the system of noble titles in Orlais was labyrinthine, there were barons and baroness and baronets and sir barons and a horde of others, each with its own origins and its own nuances of comparison. The Orlesian aristocracy is ancient and much given to competition. All the nobility play the grand game, as it is known, whether they wish to or not. It is a game of reputation and patronage, where moves are made with rumors and scandal is the chief weapon. No gentle game, this. More blood has been drawn as a result of the grand game than any war the Orlesians have fought. Of this I am assured by almost every gentleman here. Still not as bad as the Dwarven Society. As far as titles went, everything changed with the coming of Emperor Drakon, who established the Orlesian Empire as it exists now, and who created the Chantry. There is no more venerated figure in Orlais. In Valroyo, the statue of Drakon stands as tall as the statue of Andraste. Drakon determined that the grand game was tearing Orlais apart, so he abolished all titles besides his own, and Lord and Lady. I am told, with some twittering amusement, that this action did not end the grand game as Drakon had intended. Now the lords and ladies collected unofficial titles rather than official ones, such as the Exalted Patron of Tassus Clay, or Uncle to the Champion of Tremis. It is a headache to remember such titles, and one winces to think of the poor doorman at the balls, who must rattle them off as each guest enters the room. And that makes me think of Game of Thrones. The aristocracy is different from Ferelden in other ways as well. The Orlesians' right to rule stems directly from the Maker. There exists neither the concept of rule by merit nor the slightest notion of rebellion. If one is not noble, one aspires to be, or at the least aspires to be in the good graces of a noble, and is ever watching for a way to enter the patronage of those better placed in the grand game. And then there are the masks, and the cosmetics. I've not seen such paint since the kennels at Highever, but that is another story. Sounds intriguing. Can I steal from you, first enchanter? Steal? Stealing failed. Okay.
Salutations, Grey Warden. We have been sent by the Circle of Magi to advise Redcliffe until more mages can arrive from the tower.
Hey, Knight Morphus. How's it going? Let's ask him when the rest of the mages can arrive.
Of our fellow mages still need time to recover from their ordeal. The first enchanter assures us that the circle will be ready to assist against the darkspawn when the time comes.
That's good to hear. Let's see, what kind of advice can you offer here in Redcliffe? And thank you for turning your back on me as I'm speaking to you.
To be truthful, Grey Warden, the first enchanter sent us here to guard Eamon. His last flirtation with death was a close one after all, and must not be allowed to happen again.
Cool. I will leave you to your business then. And his back is still to us. Oh, man. What is in here? A servant, a bunch of stuff to loot. Some red steel splint mail boots. Haha, I unlocked it.
Give you a ladder so you can get off my back.
And don't mind me, just looting all this stuff. Two-handed maul. The geography of Ferelden. The Kingdom of Ferelden is the southernmost civilized nation in Thedas, although some scholars dispute that claim to civilization. It is perhaps the most physically isolated of all the kingdoms of Thedas. To the east is the Amaranthine Ocean, to the north the Waking Sea, and to the south the Kokari Wilds, which in the summer months are a vast peat bog, and in the winter become a treacherous labyrinth of iced-over waterways. The Frostback Mountains guard the western border, and only a narrow plain between the mountains and the sea allows travel between Ferelden and Orlais. Most of the land in the central portion of the kingdom, called the Banorn, is open plains. These are crossed by the remnants of an ancient Tevinter highway that once connected Val Royeaux with Ostagar on the edge of the Kokari Wilds. The western part of Ferelden is dominated by Lake Calenhad, a huge caldera filled by the runoff of glaciers from nearby mountains. Lake Calenhad is home to the famed fortress of Redcliffe, as well as the Circle Tower, which houses Ferelden's Circle of Magi. In the east is a vast Brazilian forest, which the superstitious locals profess to be haunted, and from which rises the Dragon's Peak, a solitary mountain that guards the capital city of Denerim. And that explains why, this seems to be only affecting Ferelden rather than, every country all at once. It's starting in Ferelden, and the blight will eventually spread to the other cities. Alright, let's head out. We're gonna go to our camp and talk with everybody, give some gifts, hopefully make Alistair start loving us again, because right now he doesn't like us that much. And then we will move on. Alright, venture forth. Party camp!
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Oh boy. What's on your mind?
I just wanted to thank you.
Okay. Whew.
You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least you were able to save something. No matter how small. I owe the Isle that much.
Well, he's finally happy with one of our decisions for once. If we can stop the blight, we'll save much more.
You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh, wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
Hey, we got a +7. Alright, Alistair, let's talk a little more. I don't think...
Ask away.
Why did you keep your birthright a secret?
You never asked?
Uh-huh. Well, that's kind of a cheap answer.
All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
I guess I can understand that.
I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know. I guess part of me liked you not knowing.
Why? What happens when people find out?
They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
It doesn't sound stupid at all.
all the good it does me. My blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do. And now Arleman plans to put me forward as the heir. It never ends, does it? For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am. It was a dumb thing to do.
You know what? Don't worry about it, Alistair. No harm done.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
And that was only a +3 conversation. Boo. Alright, Alistair, I do have something for you, though. What are you at now? Okay, we got him back up to +21. That's good. I do have his mother's amulet.
Oh, this is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
I found it in Redcliffe Castle, in the study.
Oh, the Jarl's study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Because he cared for you. Yeah, perhaps you mean more to him than you think.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this. The next time I see him, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Ooh, of course I remembered. You're special to me.
I don't know what to say. You're special to me too. Thank you again.
Hey, +9, and he got minor constitution. Heck yes. Minor bonus to constitution. Sweet. So now, what is his rating at? +30. He's interested. Alright. That's a step in the right direction. Let's talk to him again.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Let's see. I'm a-trying. I'm a-trying. It's a little hard since we're a little, you know, murderous most of the time, and Alistair is not. Oh, this wouldn't be some former lover of yours, would it?
A former what? No. Do you honestly think I would suggest we go see together? No. The thing is,
He got all flustered.
I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Let's see. Yeah, if you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Oh, only a +1 approval for that? Come on. Alright, let's see if he has anything else he wants to talk about. I'd like to discuss something private.
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Ooh. So, Alistair, how would you like to join me in my tent? This might be too soon. He might get offended by this.
Your tent. Ah, I know most guys would probably leap at the chance to be with you, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. It's a big step. I guess that must make me sound like an idiot. I mean, turn down an incredible woman like you, I'd have to be.
Dating sims are funny. We're also in the middle of a blight. We might die and never see each other, you know, again. One of us might die, or we both might die. So, you need a little speed. Let's see. It's alright. I understand.
I guess I was just raised not to take this sort of thing lightly. I hope it hasn't put you off. Alright, so, now that I've handled that with my usual deft brilliance, time to move on. And take a cold bath, maybe.
Hey, he approved. Okay. So he's going to take a little bit of time. Alright, Sten, you have been a thorn in my side about anything that is not dealing with the blight.
Yes.
I wanted to discuss something you mentioned. What did you mean about human wisdom?
Perhaps if humans sought wisdom beyond the walls of chantries, they might find it now and then.
Don't Kunari have places of worship?
Kunari do not worship.
But you have priests.
Guides along the path to mastery. You build roads, but you must walk them with your own feet. There is little point in pursuing this. We should move on.
Okay.
As you wish.
Didn't get anything from that. What is he at? Oh, wow. Yeah, he's like back down to neutral. He was in the 20s. Do I have any sort of gift? That he might like. I only have... Yeah, I don't think I really have anything. Should have talked about the ancestors. Probably.
Yes.
Can we discuss anything else?
Speak then.
I mean, I don't think there's wisdom in the chant. This might just tick him off.
Should release it into the wild. It is in danger of dying out.
He's funny. What do you have against the chantry?
3 exalted marches and the Tevinter Imperium. Tell me, where is the wisdom in crying for a derelict god to save you?
True, we have to save
My
ourselves.
people have a tale. A great Ashkari during his travels came upon a village in the desert. There he found the houses crumbling. The earth so dry and dead that the people tied themselves to each other for fear a strong wind would carry the ground out from under their feet. Nothing grew there except the bitter memory of gardens. The Ashkari stopped the first man he saw and asked what happened here. Drought came, and the world changed from prosperity to ruin, the man told him.
Alright, so what happened?
Change it back, the Ashkari replied. The villager became angry then, believing the Ashkari mocked him, for no one could simply change the world on a whim. To which the Ashkari answered, "Then change yourself. You make your own world."
I suppose you have a point.
Believe in whatever you like. absent creators or whimsical gods. Follow prophets or ashkari or omens in the earth and sky. You will find wisdom only if you seek it. Arshera, we should move on. As you wish.
Alright. Hey, that was a plus 12 approval. Holy cow. So that should put him back in the 20s. Heck yeah, 22.
Yes.
Can we converse about anything else? Discuss something you mentioned again.
Speak, then.
So what do you believe in then?
When your people join us, you'll find out.
What do you mean?
Our ships will come to these shores, and the Antam will bring this land to the Kyun. But it does no good to dwell on it.
Oh.
Ashera, we should move on.
Okay.
Very well.
Oh, that's enough for
I
now.
suggest we move on. As you wish.
Alright, didn't get any further approval, but it seems like the Canari are planning on coming to Ferelden. Just based off of that. Oh, hello, Lieutenant Kadrim, you're new.
On your order, Grey Warden.
Do you need anything?
The Jarl was generous, but rushed. Certain areas could see improvement. We're a mercenary force, Warden. Much of our equipment is self-financed. Were you to commit additional funds, we'd upgrade as we saw the need.
Okay, so they want money, and they want runes. Yeah, we've got allied supply crates still. Let us speak with Liliana, who, again, we will never, ever tell her what we did to the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Actually, let's give her some gifts beforehand. I think I have at least one that I wanted to give her. Andraste's Grace.
Flowers? For me? They smell lovely. And there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
Woohoo! Plus 13. So, should we be an assassin bard? Because she could teach us how to be a bard. I kind of want to do duelist, though. And... okay, we're going to give Charles Barkley the lamb bone right now. Who's such a good boy. Even though that does nothing because he's at 100 approval already. I love it.
Something I can help with?
And let's talk about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Why did you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
What happened to your mother?
Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
Oh, that's sad. What was Cecily like?
She was an elderly lady, very refined and proper. She had impeccable manners and taste, more so than a lot of Orlesian ladies. Cecily was also kind. My mother was unmarried and with child. It was scandalous, and Cecily had every right to turn my mother out. She didn't. Strangely, the only thing I really remember of mother was her scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes, small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andraste's Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on.
And that's why she was so happy with those flowers. So, what does Liliana think of us right now? Oh, she's warm. Plus 44. Do you have any quest for
Something I can
us?
help with?
Let's try to talk to you about something once more.
What's on your mind?
Do you miss anything about Orlais?
I miss Val Royeaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
She definitely is much more loquacious than Sten is. Sten, doesn't like to talk at all, and she will tell you everything and anything that you ask of her. I've never been to Orlais.
Get the chance, you should see it, at least Val Royeaux. Of course there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
It must have been a big change moving to Lothering.
I left behind much, leaving Orlais. But there is more to life than dresses and furs. It is sad that many have lost sight of this. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes! Living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
I myself am a shoe person, particularly heels. I do like my heels, and I freaking love dresses, but there is really no place to wear glamorous dresses, which kind of sucks. Alright. Yeah, well, what's so special about these shoes?
Well, they're shoes. They're pretty. Some of them anyway. When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
I had my eye on a pair my shoemaker was working on. It was covered in pale blue silk with amber beads on the toe. The shoes made in Orlais were exquisite. Not at all like these clunky fur-lined leather boots you have in Ferelden. Ugh, just look at them.
She could just talk about shoes all day, apparently. I kind of like this. Well, at least they keep the cold out.
They're sturdy shoes, but sometimes a girl just wants to have pretty feet. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we?
That is hilarious.
Something I can help with?
Okay.
Yes? What's on your mind?
I heard that in Orlais, minstrels are often spies.
Where did you hear this?
You know what? I read it in a history book. Yeah, I'll wear some dresses around the house some days just 'cause, but I do have one. It's basically a ball gown. I've worn that for... We had a holiday party with work, and it was a masquerade ball theme, so it worked out perfectly for that. And then for our anniversary after COVID hit, we both got dressed up. So OGV got in a really nice suit, and I got in that gown again, and we just hung out in the house because we couldn't go anywhere. It was fun. But yes, I read this in a history book.
And did you not think that this could be historical fact and no longer true? Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers. But some of them are are what we call bards.
That laugh was a little weird. I thought minstrels were bards.
Many use the two words minstrel and bard interchangeably, but to do so in Orlais would cause misunderstanding. Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
What sort of services does a bard offer?
What do you think? They infiltrate, steal, sometimes assassinate?
Ha.
It depends on the bard.
See, we could be an assassin bard.
There is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the Empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite. And in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil. In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
You were a bard, weren't you?
I have revealed too much, it seems. But it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past.
So that's where you learned to fight like that. You know what? I'm gonna ask her why she wound up living cloistered sister in rural Ferelden.
I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry. And when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to say the Maker brought me here.
Alright. Got a little bit of approval, a little hint to her past. Yeah. I like her accent. I want to discuss something personal with you, Zevran.
Again? I'm game.
Never mind. I would like Alistair to join me in my tent, but he won't, so I will wait for him. It's fine. Care to answer some questions?
But I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Do you actually enjoy being an assassin?
Why not? There are many things to enjoy about being a crow in Antiva. You are respected, you are feared. The authorities squat
Too
their
polite
way
to be from
overlook your
France.
trespasses. Even the rewards are nothing to turn your nose up at. As for the killing part, well, some people simply need assassinating. Or do you disagree?
No, you're probably right. I wouldn't know about France. I've never been. I would love to go someday, though.
I often find myself the instrument of fate, ending these lives for one necessity or another. I console myself with the notion that most of them had it coming. As far as enjoying the act of killing itself, why not? There is a certain artistry to the deed, the pleasure of sinking your blade into their flesh and knowing that their life is in your hands.
I know what you mean.
There are many things I did not enjoy about being a crow, of course. Having no choice, being treated as an expendable commodity, the rules, oh, so many rules. But simply being an assassin, I like it just fine. I will continue to do it if I can, even if I am not a crow. Honestly, could you picture me doing something else?
Why not? You can do whatever you like.
Whereas I am content merely doing what I happen to be good at. It's a talent that not many come by, honestly. I don't see why I need not pursue it. Of course, all these thoughts are moot. Chances are still good that you and I will perish, eaten by darkspawn or slain by the crows at some point. Very gruesomely, I imagine. But it is pleasant enough to chat about. Come, let's move on while our boots still have some wear in them.
Hey, we got +6 approval from him. I think I might give him... Yeah, he's at 39. The steel bracers.
How nice.
No, he wasn't too into that. Oh, that's awesome. I took French in high school, and I'm really sad I had a chance to go to France between my sophomore and junior year. And I do believe we were gonna go travel through France. We were definitely gonna go to Paris for a little bit, and we were gonna go to Avignon. But I wound up moving to a different state, and they did not have French beyond, 1 year is French 1 and 2, and then the second year is 3 and 4. So they didn't have French beyond 3 and 4, and they didn't do trips. So I was very sad. I did not get to go to France. And I've forgotten a lot of my French by now. But my grandfather went there, and yeah, he said as long as you're polite to them, they're usually polite back to you, for the most part. Let's pet Charles Barkley. Oh, look at him, he's such a good boy. Rolls around happily on his back. Alright, we talked to everybody around the campfire. Let's go talk to Morrigan. And I am going to give her a couple of gifts as well first. Let's see if she likes this Discovering Dragon's Blood.
Interesting.
Nope. What about a small silver ring?
Interesting.
Nope. Should have given that small silver ring to Liliana.
I await your command.
So life in the wilds must have been very lonely.
At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees.
And did they speak back? Alright, see you later, Zonum. Thanks for stopping by.
Don't be foolish. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
What happened then?
Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken.
I'm pretty sure we can find a mirror to give her, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. But you were just a child.
And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been.
But you don't need to live that way any longer.
Do I not? I am still an apostate mage, even if I have left the wilds. The darkspawn are yet undefeated? No, there is much that remains. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
And another +1 approval from her. So she's at least at 28, which is warm. That's good. Alright, we do have a quest for her, and now we... Oh man, was losing my voice. Now we have a quest for Alistair. Alright. Button.
Folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Let's see, have you heard any rumors lately?
Darkspawn have attacked Lothar. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings. Then they were gone, just as quick. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Alright, let's see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Alright, what do you have for me? Jeez. Some insanely expensive things. I could start buying the blood dragon armor so we can get that full set. I can definitely afford it. I do have a bunch of runes and all these gifts. Ah, yes. A ranger manual and a templar manual. Have not seen the duelist manual, if there is one for it. Okay, we're gonna sell them all. Keep that. Those are tier 5 boots. Why are those showing as new? Do have gear for Charles Barkley. Sell these iron rings because those are useless. Sell sapphire, topaz, quartz, fancy vase. Hold on to the Drake scales. We definitely want to hold on to those because we can use that in Denerim for some dragon scale armor. Alright, well, we haven't gotten anyone who can wear the blood dragon plate yet, but I know Sten is very close. Let's buy it up. So we want the helmet and the gauntlets, and then there should be boots. And we'll sell that splint mail tier 5 boots. Okay, so we've got the full set of tier 6 armor for Sten once he levels up once more and gets up to that 38 strength. And then we were going to do some enchanting, because we were going to take the rune off of Oathkeeper, and Spellweaver is for Arcane Warriors. We were going to put it on the Green Blade. Alright, so let's equip Alistair with the Green Blade. Yeah, that is better. Ooh, is that like a katana? He does lose that 10% to healing effects received, which kind of sucks, but gives him more nature resistance. Alright. That's everything we're gonna do here. Alistair's not quite ready to sleep with us, so we'll work on his relationship a little bit more as time goes on, but for now, let's gather up our party and head out. I'm pretty sure I said after we were done with Redcliffe we were going to return to Ostagar. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, just gonna walk to the exit. Sten's gonna have a problem with us going to Ostagar, isn't he? Alistair. Sten.
Yes.
Morgan. Okay, so we're over here in Redcliffe. Yes, let's return to Ostagar. Wonder if we could take on Flemeth yet. Combat. I probably should have saved. Oh. Alright, that's interesting. Okay, got the frost weapons on. Let's do Winter's Grasp on that. Go up and let's do the overpower immediately. I'm going to get momentum on, and oh, there's a bunch. Come on, Sten, hold on. I think she might be healing him, so let's get a lesser. You also get a lesser. I didn't see the things come up behind us, so ooh, don't kill anybody. Whoops, I'm the wrong person right now. Sten. I'm gonna do stand up. Morgan, can I get a cone of cold on these at least? I'm definitely gonna hit Sten. Let's do it. Alright, shattered. Oh, Alistair! Oh no! Oh, her healing is down. Yeah, I think Alistair's dead. I don't think he's gonna survive this, but just in case. Get behind. Yep, nope, he's definitely dead.
Now I'm all lightheaded.
And of course, it's right after we're done with camping. Alright, Alistair, penalty to cunning. Let's just use the lesser injury kit. There's some death root up here.
I'll get on it.
I mean, he did his job really well tanking, and he lived long enough for us to take care of most everything else. So that worked out pretty well. Let's drop a save since I don't want to go back and talk to everybody in camp again. Here we go. Yes, let's venture forth. So we're looking for a key somewhere in Ostagar. I don't really remember where. Oh! And we're in a fight immediately. Cool. It looks like it's only 3 things. We got a Hurlock, a Genlock, another Hurlock. Okay. There's just a couple of frozen bodies there. Let's Winter's Grasp that. Let's have you go after these. You go after that one.
Orders.
I will also help out. Alright. I'm clicking to go attack. Oof. nice finisher. I like did nothing in that fight.
Got to hand it to the darkspawn. They sure know how to make a place feel desolate and foreboding.
Yeah, they do. Well, we handled those really well, but I suspect it's gonna get harder the further into Ostagar we go. Why is the map hidden? We've been to Ostagar. Come on. Take that mace. Pile of sacks, kennels. Why is the raven highlighted? Hello, raven. Is there anything over here? More frozen bodies. War council and some enemies. Let's take care of these guys. Oh, there is a lot more this time. There is a lot more. Ooh, okay, one of them knows magic. Which one was that? Back here? Ah! Yeah, the Herlock Strider is probably the one that knows magic. Morgan. Oh boy. He is probably going to die at this point. Yep. Did not get that heal off fast enough. This is not good. I would really like Morgan to get up there and start. I would like to get a cone of cold off on like this mob back here. Sten, you just have to be there, don't you?
Yes.
Get rid of this guy real quick. There we go. Oh, we got Kaelin's Greaves. Alistair saying he doesn't know whether he should laugh or cry. Those belong to Kaelin, no doubt about it. There is a wooden crate over here. Save after that fight. That was a little rough. Alistair going down already. Man, he has 241 health. Torn jugular. Ooh. Yeah. Let me see. Alistair. No fire resistance. His strength is 36, and what do these require? Is it 36? Ayo! Alistair can wear Kaelin's armor. Sweet. Oh, the joining chalice is over here. Oh. That's a gift? I wonder how Alistair would feel about receiving that gift.
Got it.
Okay, so I've explored all of this area, and then I guess we'll make our way down into the more central area. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of darkspawn out here. Let's see if I can... Oh, I didn't want to walk over that far. Okay, they're all on their way. Alright, I'm just gonna start shooting these guys with arrows for now. More again. When you're done with your winter's grasp, let's move up and back here. Ooh, Sten is getting pretty hurt. Of course, he's always where I want to be doing my Cone of Cold. Sten, can I move back and get out of that? Nope. Definitely was not able to get out of that. Heal Sten? Yes. I'm stunned. Oof. You know what? I'll stun you. Jerk. Okay, she's gonna get another heal off. Ooh, that's a Forge Master? Aren't you supposed to be healing? What are you doing? Oh boy. I don't know if I can get there in time. Okay. There we go. What? More spawned in? Okay, there's a Herlock Alpha. Alright, come on. Let's see if we can stun him. Okay, looking pretty good for the most part. Except for Morrigan. Actually running low on lesser health poultices. Jeez. Alright, now we've got these guys. Let's get behind them. There we go. Alright, hopefully nothing else will spawn in while we regen our health and everything. Oh, there's Elric's buried key. And a mage's chest. I'm stuck on that ladder.
I'll get on it. All right.
You know what? Instead of having Threaten activated, let's change his tactics a little bit. Let's just have the Indomitable up, and then if an ally... I really wish I could do allies surrounded by enemy. Let's see, enemy attacking. Well, you know what? I suppose if we are being surrounded, or Sten's being surrounded by at least 2 enemies, he'll use taunt. And let's do, instead of this, yeah, let's have Indomitable up, but instead of threaten, we're using melee attacks under arms, enemy health less than 50, greater than or equal to 25% mighty blow, critical strike. Oh, you can do clustered with at least 2 allies. What does he have? Use ability. That's the only ability he has left is taunt. Here we go. Mighty blow, pommel strikes under arms. Let's do a pommel strike in there. And turn off threaten because we got taunt, so that should help. That gives him a little more stamina pool to maybe do some more damage. Yeah, there's a lot to loot through here. This was the quartermaster. Ooh. Got some Viridium chainmail boots. Sweet.
Got it.
Darkspawn Forge. Darkspawn have fastened crude spikes and corrupted hollow skull to the simple blacksmith's forge that you remember, as if turning it into an idol of worship. There's obviously a mage's chest over here. I think that actually requires a key.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Key to the royal arms chest. Does not get me into the mage's chest. Well, bummer. Doesn't look like there's anything from the Magi encampment. There was Duncan's fire, the kennels, Kaylin's chest. I see that in the distance. Let's head this way. Pile of sacks over here. Oh, yep, I was like, I hear it. Where is it?
Now's better than later. All right, all right.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Firestone harness. Swift Runner war paint. Maybe I should start using Charles Barkley more. Oh boy, they have blight wolves. Nope, these are just blight wolves. Come to me, Morrigan. Alright.
So be it.
Oh, yeah, here they come. More darkspawn. There's a Herlock Vanguard. Okay, that's a bit of a concern.
You're hopeless! Show them no mercy. Someone's gonna fall in a trap.
Alright, what's going on? Okay, we're pretty well surrounded. Let's try Mind Blast. Okay, she already cast Heal. Gotta keep Sten alive. Ooh, Sten. Yep, he's being eaten. Shoot. We're not gonna keep him alive. That is unfortunate. She's also knocked down. Shield bash the Blight Wolf. If we can interrupt that, maybe. Nope, there's no way. Sten's going down. Sten's turn. Alright, that wasn't too awful.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
And we've got Kalen's shield. Ooh. Sten. I'm not gonna worry about your cracked skull just now. Is that gonna be better than the Idukan family shield? No, it's not. I mean, its defense is better. And its missile deflection. It only grants 1 armor compared to 9 defense. And right now he can do +4 damage to darkspawn. We'll hold on to it for now. Let's see what happens when we get the rest of Kalen's gear. Okay. Are we good now? Can we not get up into... Not from this direction, at least. I think we have to get... Wait, were we already up here? I think I missed a wooden crate. Apparently missed a gemlock back here to loot.
Got it.
Loot all the things. Okay. Here we go. There's probably going to be something to fight in here, considering it was all blocked off. Ice arrows. Is that really it? Oh yeah. Okay, this is where we started, and I completely missed that crate. I'm really surprised Sten didn't complain when we came here. I would really like to get into that mage's chest. Okay, so we were back there. We didn't go up here. I don't know if we want to, or if we can. What is up here? Wooden crate and a pile of sacks.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Some more ice arrows. And some leather armor, only tier 3. So that means this is the only place left to go, towards Duncan's Fire. Oh. We have enemies showing up on the map. They're up there. Can I do anything? The darkspawn have done their best to defile the bonfire where Duncan kept his nightly watch. Perhaps they still sense something in the man's power. Merrick's Blade. Ooh, 0.75 health regeneration in combat. Weakens nearby darkspawn. 0.75 stamina regeneration in combat. Plus 6 damage. Dang. Also secret correspondence.
Judging by these documents, it's a pity we hadn't placed more trust in Orlais and less in the king's own father-in-law.
Okay, Kaelin's documents, page 2 of 3. Your Majesty, my men will arrive as soon as possible to bolster your forces. Make her willing, the blight will be ended before it has begun. Kaelin, I beseech you as your uncle not to join the Grey Wardens on the field. You cannot afford to take this risk. Ferelden cannot afford it. Let me remind you again that you do not have an heir. Your death, and it pains me to even think of it, would plunge Ferelden into chaos. And yes, perhaps when this is over you will allow me to bring up the subject of your heir. While a son from both the Tarian and Mactyr lines would unite Ferelden like no other, we must accept that perhaps this can never be. The Queen approaches her 30th year, and her ability to give you child lessons with each passing month. Hey! We have until at least 35, come on! I submit to you again that it might be time to put Honora aside. We parted harshly the last time I spoke of this, but it has been a full year since then, and nothing has changed. Please, nephew, consider my words, and Andraste's grace be with you. That came from Arl Aemon. Here's page 1 of 3. To His Majesty King Kaelin of Ferelden, my warden commander assures me that we face a blight. This thing threatens us both, and we must work together to fight it, lest it devour all. Our two nations have not had a happy history, but that is all it is, history. It is the future that is at stake now. Let us put aside our father's disagreements so that we may secure the future for both our countries. My chevaliers stand ready and will accompany the Grey Wardens of Orlais to Ferelden. At your word, the might of Orlais will march to reinforce the Ferelden forces. That came from Empress Celine I. An official letter from her, and she's the Empress of Orlais. Okay.
I don't know what to say about a man who leaves such a blade behind.
Oh, yeah. I know about Sten's story. And this letter appears to have been crumpled, then carefully smoothed out and folded again. Kaelin, the visit to Ferelden will be postponed indefinitely due to the darkspawn problem. You understand, of course? The darkspawn have odd timing, don't they? Let us deal with them first. Once that is done, we can further discuss a permanent alliance between Orlais and Ferelden. A note written in an uncharacteristically familiar tone from Empress Celine to Kaelin. So they were seeking an alliance, which, of course, Loghain is very pissed about. Alright, Alistair. I know I just got you into this green blade, but Merrick's blade is much better. Lose that lightning, but that's, oh man, that looks awesome. And let's save before anything just attacks us and murders us. Okay, so we can go in this direction, I think, and there were enemies up here, so let's see. Let's see what's over here. Oh. That might be the direction we want to go, so let's check up here first. There is a wooden crate, there are enemies. There are a lot of enemies, of course. Yes, come to us.
Hurry. Ready.
And we missed.
Now we go.
Yep. Man, we just keep knocking everything down. All them crits. When it comes to just the fodder, we just tear through things so quick. Repeater gloves. Those are light gloves, tier 5. Ooh, that would be really good for Liliana. Rapid aim and +1 armor pen. I mean, I'm gonna equip that to myself for now, since I will use a bow on very rare occasions. And we like never have Liliana in our party, so I probably shouldn't be standing in front of a ballista. Yep. I saw that.
I see a trap.
Ooh. I cannot undo the trap. Oh, there we go. Hello. Let's just stun you. And there's a lot more. Morgan, would you mind doing a nice cone of cold right there? And we'll take care of this Herlock behind you. Okay, that cone of cold did not go where I wanted it to. She followed the enemy, didn't she? Oh, Sten. That wasn't that long. Don't criticize me and my play style. Ooh, demonic poison. What is that? Deal additional spirit damage with each hit. Also got more acidic coating. And freezing coating. So many acid flasks that I have not used.
Now's better than later.
Got a darkspawn mace. Viridium helmet. That's medium, tier 4. Oh, we missed a pile of sacks back there somehow. Lesser Spirit Balm. Alright, I think that's everything over there. Right. There's no other path that I could take. Yeah, that's just a wall. Okay. Ooh, we've almost leveled up Livona. Let's save. And now the bridge. I suspect there's going to be a lovely ambush waiting for us on this bridge since there was an autosave before we started walking out here. Oh, yep, there's Kaelin. Oof. Here they come. Oh boy, it's a magic user. Oh! It's a necromancer? There's necromancers? What? I mean, okay, I knew the demons could obviously raise the dead, but I wasn't really expecting, oh crap, that's a skeletal mage. I can't see what those are back there. Let's go after that skeletal mage. I wasn't expecting darkspawn to be able to use
Darkspawn, kill them all. Show them no mercy.
necromancy. Yep, let's take out that mage. Is he paralyzed? Okay, yeah, you're attacking my back. Good, good. Get your heal off. Now, Winter's Grasp.
You have no skill, only desperation.
Okay. What do we got going on here? We've got some Hurlock.
I'll get on it. All right, all right.
Okay, she's gonna heal. I'm pretty sure she's healing Sten. Let's get a lesser health poultice on you.
Yes. Now's better than later.
Of course, knocked down. Glad he had our back for that.
They won't know what hit them.
Oh man, yeah. It's okay, Morgan. Maybe. Yeah, she's using Drain Life.
Right, man.
It is done.
Okay. That went better than I thought it was going to. I think taking out the skeletal archer from range really helped.
Now's better than later.
Alright, can I interact with
Forgive
this
us,
now?
my king. Once we flushed the darkspawn from their holes and bought ourselves some time, we'll be back to see you to the Maker.
So the darkspawn are clearly intelligent because they did all this on purpose. They clearly knew who King Kalen was. They defiled Duncan's area as well, Bonfire. Like, they're not just mindless creatures or just working off the commands of the archdemon. They seem to have their own intelligence. Small darkspawn shield. Nothing there. Okay. Hello. Let's back up. Alright, it's just one. I think we can handle that.
I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic.
Couldn't even get back up. That's fantastic. I definitely see more darkspawn in this direction. See if they come to us. Do have some archers. Alright, more again.
Direct me.
Shattered. Heck yes.
Breaking your sweat already? Ha!
Get over there. Nope. Okay. Oh man, it's been a little bit. I will do some quick stretching though. Thank you for that. Oh, my shoulders are sore. Oh man, it's workout time? All right. All right, I'm done with my stretches. We've got abs. And then push-ups. And jumping jacks. Let me get started on those. All right. Abs, push-ups, jumping jacks. Here we go, abs first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Push-ups. Probably just gonna wind up sticking with 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we've got jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then a hydrate. Whew, thank you so much. Feels good to get up and move around a bit. And now I'm going to be short of breath because, you know, I'm at 6,000 feet. All right. Thank you, Minnie. Whew. Okay, so moving on. Don't remember if I dropped a save, so I'm gonna do that. I appreciate it. Man, there's still more hanging out. Oh, yep. That's actually quite a lot more. Come at me, bro. No? Nope, no. Okay. Here we go. Come at us. Come on. Oh, she's gonna get us. Yep. That's not what I wanted. See if you can shatter that guy.
What?
Here we go. Okay.
Yes? Let me see some blood.
There we go. Nice and shattered.
You're gonna regret this. I'll get on it.
Alright, come on, you jerks. Something's shooting ballistas at us.
Got it.
Careful of the traps, everyone.
I see a trap. I'll get on it.
Come on.
Just call me the Reaper. Die already.
Just call me the Reaper, she says. That's kind of funny. Alright, don't step in the traps. Let's go get this guy. I'm stunned. Boo. Alright, we're all still alive and doing well for now. Oh. Oh man, okay, we've got one. It's a strategist. What are you doing all the way over here?
What is your command? This'll be fun. That's right, come on!
Boy, I cannot hit this guy. Oh, and he's got regeneration. Is he stuck? Like, I don't know what's going on here. Go shield bash. Strategist, please.
You're in a little over your head. Die already.
There we go.
Watch in horror as I rip you apart.
Hey, I just leveled.
Now's better than later.
There we go.
Up there, the Tower of Ishal. Let's do this.
Alright, we will. Got Kaylin's gauntlets. Okay, Alistair. You don't ever do backstab damage, though. And we got a level. We're now level 13. Heck yes. So is it willpower that does more stamina? Let's keep bumping this up. I would like a little bit more of a stamina pool. Let's get it up to 20. We've got exploit weakness, a keen eye, and a killer instinct help the assassin exploit a target's weak points. During a successful backstab attack, the assassin gains additional damage based on cunning. Ooh, yes. Oh, man, that's really good though too. Let's go with exploit weakness, and then the next level we'll get lethality. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's why we need 36 dexterity. There's so many good things to take on this level up. Chainmail boots. Ooh, we're getting a little laggy.
I'll get on it.
Alright, wow, there's so much stuff over here. Let's get these traps if I can.
Get on it.
Alright, now these traps. Oops, I didn't mean to walk away from it. It worked. Okay. We've got more pile of sacks. And some crates. Oh, heck yeah. So many fire arrows. Viridium greatsword. And even more fire arrows. Nice. So, I think up this way then is the Tower of Ishal, is it? And is anyone else close to leveling right now? Alistair isn't quite. Okay, Sten's close. And Morrigan's close. Sweet. That's the tower. So we're gonna go this way first. Elf light arrows. Chance to stun.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Makes me want to be a ranger. Alright, what else? That's about it. And that looks like that's the exit to the world map. Let's go to the tower. Basically everything we did in the very beginning of the game. Except this time, we're gonna kill the darkspawn. Yep. They don't notice us. Can I? Oh, now they do. That's gonna be... That's like not gonna hurt anybody. Okay. You actually go attack that emissary, please. Okay, can't get a heal off on anybody, so heal Sten. Ouch. Ooh. That's no good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, he's got the mark of death on him. That sucks. And he... Okay, he can use a lesser. She's doing drain life. Oh no! I think... Yeah, he's gone. Oh, how did she die? How did Morgan die? No! This isn't even the boss. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just get another hit on.
Yes?
30 fighting. Get out of my face. Dual weapon sweep. Ooh, that was rough. Morgan, where are you? Get up, girl. Yeah, we're almost out of all healing kits. Ugh. Might as well heal him up right now. Let's save the game. And Morgan, please get our frosty weapons. Please and thank y'all.
Can Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
And let's loot everything. Okay, I think that's everything down here. And we will move on. There's a wooden crate up there. But we're gonna have more enemies to fight, aren't we? Quite a bit more. Let's just get a cone of cold out.
Ready.
Okay, we got 2 of them for a brief moment.
Now's better than later.
Ooh, okay, she's doing drain life. Let's get on this guy.
Someone's gonna fall in a
Heal yourself.
won't be me! Let's see what you're made of! Here comes Emden!
Okay, and the moment we walk out there to attack the rangers, we're gonna be having more from the stairs run down on us.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? You're in a little over your head! It's so some glory!
Okay. They're Herlock archers, it looks like.
Let me see some blood! Alright, alright.
Good taunt from Alistair. Oh yeah. Oh boy. What are these?
Get off my back.
What in the heck? Alright, I've never seen those before. Sten leveled. Yeah, boy. Alright, Sten, what have you got? Can up his strength some more. Or his constitution. Let's maybe up his strength and his willpower a little bit to give him, or not his strength, his constitution and his willpower a little bit, just to give him a little bit more stamina. He's gonna need cunning as well. I think Sten would be another survival person, unless, can I get cunning up to like 12? If I take that out of... Yeah. I don't know, I don't really have much use for his tactic slot, actually. Come to think of it. At least at the moment. Just put him as survival. There we go. We can get him the death blow. What two-handed weapons stuff can he learn? Two-handed sweep. Vicious arc, dealing normal damage to those it hits and knocking them down unless they pass physical resistance check. I want to get him the death blow first, and then next level we can get him that two-handed sweep. Alright. And let's save the game.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
This should be more Kalen gear. That is Kalen's breastplate. +1 armor, +15 physical resistance. Dang, man. Check that out. That is awesome. Ooh, his armor just bumped up to 27. His fatigue is insane, though. Oh boy. So all we need is Kalen's helmet. Ooh, ironbark longbow. How is that for me? Tier 5. Yes, please. And I have 76 fire arrows equipped. That's great.
Got it.
More firebolt and a sure shot bolt. Massive damage to darkspawn. It's for anyone, I think, with a crossbow. Anything else to loot out here? It doesn't look like it. Alright, I'm gonna drop a save right here, and I think I'm gonna take a quick break, top up my water, and all that. So I will be back in just a few minutes, and we will go into the Tower of Ishal. Okay, we are back. I have to drink some coffee. I was up until midnight last night running a little one-shot with my husband. It's my first time DMing, and it was a blast. Into the tower shall we go. Oh boy. This thing. Ah, yep, launching a fireball. Come through the doorway. Oh! I wasn't expecting those to die that quickly.
Now's better than later.
I guess they are just grunts. Oh my goodness, that just takes one hit! I love it. I guess that's why there's so many in here. Trying to make you feel super OP. Probably not gonna last for long. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh boy. There's a thing. There's a thing. Momentum. Oh, it already picked up Alistair. Haha, I stunned you. Let's get Mark of Death on you. Maybe actually walk up to it and attack. Finisher! Ooh. Alistair also got a finisher.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get
Well,
off my back?
that was fun. Gonna scrounge through a pile of filth, why not? Nothing else around here to loot, huh? Alright. I imagine it's just gonna get harder and harder as we go, so gonna keep saving frequently. Can I shoot you with a bow from here? Nope. Okay. Oh wow, that's a lot of enemies in there.
Hurry.
Morgan.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Let's take out a huge handful that are coming right through the door. 'Cause if they're all grunts. Oh my god. That is fantastic. It's like the closest thing to an AoE that I have. It's the only AoE that I have, so. Let's get momentum on myself and then I can hit them faster.
Now's better than later.
It just fell dead. Okay, being able to take out, like, mass mobs like that just makes me happy. Hello. If I open that, are you going to kill me? Nope, I just closed the door. Never mind. I thought I was opening your cage. I guess I'm not.
Now's better than later.
I am opening this one. For some fire bolts. Large darkspawn shield. Man, our inventory's getting really full. Ooh, darkspawn dagger. That is a tier 5. No, that's tier 2. I'm equipped with a tier 5. Dang it.
I'll get on it.
Nug crusher. Two-handed maul that has +4 dexterity, +100 stamina, and a chance to stun. Alright, Sten. Would you like to wield a hammer now? It doesn't do nearly as... I mean, it does close to the same amount of damage. It is a higher tier. Critical chance isn't as high. Armor penetration is fantastic. But yeah, that +4 dexterity and 100 stamina. Heck yes. Welcome, Nug Crusher. Sten, the crusher of nugs. I'm very happy with that.
Down the hole and into the deep. I don't even want to imagine where that leads.
Now's better than later.
Okay, so we have to go into the hole. Mm-hmm. I thought we were climbing the whole tower again.
Got it.
Alright, some scale gloves. Alright, let's save before we drop into the depths, and hopefully we can get back out, because we gotta go take care of King Kalen after this. Down we go! Immediately into combat. And these are no longer grunts. I knew it.
All right, all right.
That wasn't too bad, though.
Now's better than later.
Broken chest over there. Okay, that actually scared me. I just gasped and jumped there. I was not expecting a giant spider down here. Jesus. That's a corrupted spider as well.
All right, all right.
Well, you're stunned. I like didn't even get a chance to move. Yep. Yep. That jump scare got me. Good one, game. Can't loot it. And now we got ourselves an actual dungeon crawl here. Oh, look at that skull. That looks weird. It's a dungeon crawl. We're gonna have combat in here, aren't we? Maybe? I love being able to detect stuff on the map. Hardened studded leather boots. Those are just tier 4. Already got some. We gonna make so much money. These stupid spiders.
This is a nasty one.
I don't like them. Ooh, Morgan. That's lovely. Yes, I suppose I should have known that spiders were also going to be in here. All things considered. Okay, some more gen locks. With a... Oh, that's an emissary. He's magic. Come on, guys. Let's actually get back there and attack that guy. Go shield pummel. Ooh, okay, I'm in trouble. I think I'm in danger. Okay, he's dead. I've got this stupid debuff on me though. I swear this is like the deadliest thing. Yep, there we go. Screw you. Here we go. And I have arisen! Some more heavy chainmail. I might be able to get Sten into a complete heavy chainmail. What is his strength at right now? Oops. Yes, he's not quite enough for the blood dragon. One more level, he'll be wearing that blood dragon armor. I don't do very well against mages. Sucks, because they're like super powerful. And Morgan is very powerful, but she's just so squishy. Alright. Obviously gonna have spiders in here, so get ready for them to drop. Yep.
I'll get on it.
Alistair's web, but he's still tanking, which is exactly what I need him to do. Oh, there's more. There's more. Alright, dirty fighting. And then our other tank got webbed. Let's get that dual weapon sweep. Oh, okay, Morgan's good. For now. Get back here. Oh, it was gonna do a weird corruption burst thing. Do I have no magicka. Hey, Morgan leveled. Sweet. Okay, Morgan, what are you in need of? Let's up your willpower to 28 and keep going up with your magic. Ooh, we could get Blizzard. Ooh. I know that affects us too, though. Okay, we can't get Death Hex yet. I think I was going to take Curse of Mortality. Do I want Curse of Mortality? Or do I want more ice and take that Blizzard? That is a huge AoE. Which can impact us. I was working towards this stuff. Oh yeah, if we cast Sleep, then no, it can't resist horror. There's so many good things with Morgan. Oh, Jesus, I can even get mass paralysis. So entropy is pretty freaking awesome. Oh, wow. I haven't even looked at, like, the mage skills. Now, let's get Blizzard. We don't have much in the way of AoE, so let's try that. Anything else to loot in here? Nada. Wonder if you could go through the game with, like, a party full of mages. If we had Wynne, Morgan, and yourself as a mage, and then one other person as, like, a tank. I wonder if that's viable. And it got an autosave anyways when we walked through here. Sweet. Where are we? Huh. I guess this goes out to the battlefield. Yep. Oh no, is it gonna raise the dead out here? Well, that explains how they got into the tower. That cave that we just went through. Yep, he's gonna raise the dead out here. We're gonna fight a dead ogre. That has Duncan swords in there. Can I get those? Kite the ogre? Oh, wow. Yes. I mean, I can kite the ogre. Not much else can. I do want to get this on him. What do you have? Let's try this. Ah, there's a shambling corpse getting up. Mm-hmm. You know, I did just get something new. Alright, so we've started a blizzard. I don't know who she's healing, so let's just get a lesser health poultice.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I too quick for you?
Come on. That's all of our healing. I need you to drink a lyrium potion.
That's finished. Strike at me if you dare.
Come on, take out the risen ogre a little bit faster. I cannot heal Sten. I could get up and interrupt him possibly. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Not soon enough. He is stunned, but it wasn't soon enough. Oh, I just launched myself into the blizzard by climbing on top of this and doing the finisher. Oh my goodness. That's not cool. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. He's doing what he can. Let's get my momentum back on. Let's keep her topped up on mana. Hopefully that boss will run out of corpses to raise. Ooh. Eh. Let's do...
All right, all right.
Okay, he's doing a shield bash. Morrigan, let's get you some more mana. Mark of Death. Let's get you stunned. Oh, there we go. Woo! Oh. That's what you meant by kiting it. Oh yeah, I will probably never try this game in Nightmare. In war, victory. Oh! Ah, I can't use Duncan's sword though, but I can sure use his dagger. Heck yes. That is so awesome that you get these items. Like, you could see it in the ogre. Alright, so that's plus 4 dexterity, 10% critical backstab damage, 10 damage versus dragons. Heck yes. So I probably want to just replace that Viridium dagger. And let's make this main hand though. Oh, and Beastman's dagger here. Eventually, I want... I don't know if there's enough levels in... What's the max level in this game? Because that would be awesome to up my strength and get that sword as well. Max level is 25? Okay. We might be able to do that. Kalen's helm. Here we go.
That is the last of them. I only pray we can carry them as valiantly as he.
Ooh. Awakening goes up to level 35. That's awesome. Sweet. We still get the item set bonus even though I'm not using his shield. Look at that. Alistair looks badass. 28 armor, still 66 defense. Woo! Yeah, let's definitely drop a save now that we're done with that fight. I would hate to do that again. Oh, that's gotta be pretty awesome. There's so many skills and stuff in here. It would be nice to be able to get everything. I might have to try modding this sometime. Nothing over here. Anything over here? I think we can... I don't know, what's up here? Yep. Nothing. Do I have to go back through the tower to get back to King Kalen? That's what it looks like. Yeah, I am playing on normal. Dang. You have to do everything to get to that level. Holy cow. Alright, we might not get there then. Ooh. Come on, game, you can do it. You've been working so well. Here we go. Wow. Oh, good. They didn't make us walk through everything again.
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something.
Well, since we like Alistair, we'll pick the kind option. He is of royal blood and deserves a pyre.
He was a good man who hoped too much and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
I was wondering if there was shared XP. That would be a nice mod. Yeah. All right, we were able to take care. Morgan disapproved of that. Jeez, Morgan, you're cold-hearted. Alistair approved. Even Sten approved. Alistair. Still uninterested. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Maybe if he's warm, we can invite him to our tent. Is this the way I wanted to go? Yeah. Oh, we also could just walk that way and go straight to the world map. This is fine. Maybe, if I can find my way back around. Music's so ominous. I'm very sad about the mage's chest that I still can't get to. Like, who has a key for that? Okay, pretty sure we looted everything. Oh, go to the cage? What area was the cage in? I don't recall seeing a cage. Except by the... At the start is in like where we first entered in the map? Where the guy from Ostagar was... Okay, let me go back up. Because I know I got the key from the guy in the beginning. If you're talking about that guy. What's this? No, that's just a body. Yeah, if you're talking about these cages, it doesn't look like I can loot anything. So I wonder if... I got the key from him in the beginning, so maybe the chest is just locked again, but there's nothing in there? I was just thinking it might have been a different chest since I couldn't enter the mages area since the Templars were guarding it and they were busy. Yeah. Alright. Oh well.
Alright, alright.
Okay, we're definitely going to go back to the party camp because we have a lot of items that we need to sell. Yeah, I think I did. I thought so. I held tab down, so...
I lied to you, you know, about why I left Orlais.
Why did you lie to me?
I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me. Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Hunted? What for?
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
How did she betray you?
You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
You opened them, didn't you?
My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
Isn't that what bards do?
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
What do you mean?
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Dun dun dun. Who's they?
The Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
Oh man. So then how did you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
And so you came to Ferelden, to Lothering.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
You know, thank you for trusting me with this.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Oh, if only she knew what we did to the urn. No, I'm not venturing forth. That's only a +3? Really? Alright. Let's talk to Alistair.
At your service.
I'd like to discuss something private.
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Instead of asking him to attend, I'm just going to tell him how much I enjoy his company this time.
You know, I was just thinking the same thing. Given the circumstances, things could have been so much worse. I'm so grateful that you're you, instead of some other Grey Warden. That sounded better in my head. I just mean to say that I can't imagine having done this without you.
I feel the same way.
Now we just need to be rid of that pesky archdemon, and everything will be back to normal, right?
Yeah, that's the goal. Hey, we got +4 approval. What's that put him under? +42. He's interested. Oh yes, I am such a flirt. Alistair, would you join me in my bed tonight, now that you're interested in me?
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Yeah, so how would you like to join me in my tent?
I can't.
Still not.
Ready yet?
So he went from... no, I didn't mean... I thought since he was interested, we might have a chance. He's still interested. Maybe I need to get him to warm. We'll work on it, Alistair. We'll work on it. Speaking of, do I have any gifts for him? Oh, yes, the joining chalice. I don't know if he's really going to like this, but let's try.
Is that for me?
Yep, +6.
Really? Wow. Wow.
He really liked that. Alright, Stan.
Yes.
I want to discuss something that you mentioned.
Speak then.
Nope.
Then I suggest we move on.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Why did you come to Ferelden?
To answer a question.
And what was the answer?
Were you not at Ostagar when the army was overwhelmed?
Ah.
That is your answer.
Don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
When are you going to do that?
Never. I cannot go home.
Well, why not?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the darkspawn waiting.
Okay, let's see if we can discuss anything he mentioned. Nope.
Then I suggest we move on.
Alright, let's go.
As you wish.
Sten is a tough one. He does not like to speak about anything. Okay, Liliana, do you want to talk about Marjolaine a little bit more and give me a quest about that? Ooh, she could probably teach us to be a bard. I still want duelists, though. I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Nope, never mind. All right, Morrigan. How are we doing?
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to discuss something
We're in
personal.
town, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Nope, never mind. That'll make her angry.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you
If you
something.
must.
Is Flemeth really what she seems to be?
Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be?
An old woman. Jeez.
Oh, she is certainly old. Have no mistake of that. Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience.
I've heard a little of it.
No doubt such a tale has mutated much over time and telling. I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful, a fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her.
Okay, just how long ago is this?
Many centuries before this land was even named Ferelden. The tales say
Yeah.
that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the bard and fled the castle of her husband, the dread Lord Conabar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conabar the jealous lord who looked on from afar. Lord Conabar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife, and Osen agreed.
Oh. He sold his wife to another man?
The life of a bard is a poor one, and love fades in the wake of hunger. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement. All would have been well had Lord Conabar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge.
This is a completely different story than what we read in the Codex. She spoke to spirits or demons?
Spirits first, and 'twas they who slew Conabar. Flemeth did not turn to the demon until much later. Lord Conabar's allies chased Flemeth, you see, chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies.
Which, she never invaded, or he never defeated her?
The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords. Thus, he was hailed a hero. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the Great War with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
How is it that Flemeth has survived for so long?
The demon within her has transformed her into something else. An abomination, perhaps some would say. I know not. I only know my mother is clever, and she is part of the wilds as it is part of her. But she is no immortal. She bleeds. A blade in her heart would kill her like any other, were it lucky enough to find her.
And the legend tells of Flemeth having many daughters?
You ask if I have sisters. I have asked of this myself. The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one, and these tales existed long before I did. Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed, so should I believe I am her first? I doubt that too.
Well, you know what? Why would she refuse to speak of them?
The Chastened tell of a falling out between Flemeth and her daughters. They say that one day she hunted them all through the wilds and ate their hearts. It may be true. I have never seen another witch or heard of one. Perhaps one day Flemeth will eat my heart as well.
So if she's an abomination, aren't they usually insane horrors?
How often is this usually? Always? If not always, then when is it not true? There are more things in this world and the next than you or I could ever hope to understand. What Flemeth became is a mystery, I suspect, even to her.
So do you believe her version of history?
I do not believe everything that Flemeth claims. Oft it seems her bitterness has colored her memories. But on the whole, yes, I believe this tale, if not all.
Well, that certainly is interesting, thank you.
Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I, but you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless.
Oh boy. Yeah, my mother died a long time ago.
Ah, then you have my sympathies for what it is worth. Which is very little, I am certain. It matters not. Let us move on.
Yay, we got +5 approval with Morrigan. So what is she at now? Higher than Sten. She's warm with us. Alright, we have to do a little bit of shopping now.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
Yeah, let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I do like having a merchant in our camp. I should probably actually go through all the equipment first. Let's sell this, sell that. Yeah, we'll sell that. And our Viridium dagger. Sell that darkspawn dagger. This great sword. Still gonna hold on to those. Love it. We just equipped the green blade and then got rid of it right away. Fantastic. Darkspawn mace. Sell the mace. We got a couple of mauls. And we're gonna sell all the bolts. Ooh, those are good gold. Okay, I will go through all of that in a little bit. Sell the iron ring. We really haven't gotten any rings, have we? Let's buy some flasks. We're gonna need... Oh yeah, that's only a gold. Buy all the flasks. Let's buy some distillation agents if we need some. Oof. And I don't know. I don't know if we need any of the others, but we're gonna try to make some more potions for ourselves. Let's take a look at our armor and gear though, real quick. I'm pretty certain there's no new armor for me. Okay, let's go to Alistair. He's already in all of this lovely, lovely armor. So Sten. You're in the soldier's helm, which is good. I should probably get him in. And heavy armor. Tier 5 chainmail boots. He's in heavy boots. Yeah, his armor of diligence is much better right now. Alright, that's it for that. Morgan, we haven't had anything for you in a while. If we give her these, how much does her defense... Oh, her defense... This goes up. Her armor goes up, but her defense goes down. I think I'd much rather her have that defense. Liliana, how is that bow compared to this bow? Tier 3 to tier 4. I'll go ahead and equip you with that. That's fine. Upgrade your armor in case we do wind up using you at some point. Oh, Charles Barkley's so adorable. Let's get him in that Swift Runner. Yeah, that looks awesome. Almost looks like he's in like legendary gear. Alright, Zevran. I don't think I really have anything for you, do I? So you're already in tier 4. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheat?
Yeah,
I'm
let's
sure
see your
you'll be
wares.
pleased with the goods, my boy.
Alright, so what do I want to sell you? Sell that. Keep all those arrows. Sell all these helmets. And we'll sell the Templar helm. Yeah, we'll sell those. Get rid of all these shields. That's a cool shield. Definitely gonna hold on to Kalen's. You know what? We'll sell the Templar shield. It's fine. Alright, and we have to change our enchantments a bit.
Enchantment!
So we have to remove it from... Okay, we still have the Beastman's Dagger equipped. Oh, the Nub Crusher can be enchanted. Okay, so take that off the Green Blade. Let's put lightning damage on the Nub Crusher.
Anything I can do for you, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods, my...
What do we want to buy? Well, we can finally afford this stuff. That would be most of our gold, though, so I'm gonna hold on to that for a little bit. It's like everything I've sold him. Oh, dang. 8 health regeneration while exploring. 30% spell resistance, 10% chance to dodge attacks. Ooh. Stamina regen, monetary gain. That might be a good ring for Morrigan, since she mostly does cold damage. Get the Hailstone and Ember and equip those on her. Fire and Ice. Okay, we have all these runes, and then we go into gifts. So, do you not have... No, just the Ranger and the Templar. I don't think those change. Okay, what kind of runes are there? Because we can have a bunch of runes now. And we haven't been finding any, unfortunately. They're kind of expensive, though. Physical resistance... Yeah, not really interested in any of the runes that they have. I'd like something that does paralysis, so we can just keep everything from moving and do a bunch of critical damage to them. What can I give them? Turning coins for Arl Eamon's Knights. Pretty sure Sovereigns is gold, so let's give 2 Sovereigns for now.
best equipped force since, well, ever.
Mm-hmm. And we'll drop a save. I think this is where we're going to actually end the stream today before we get into anything else super major storyline-wise. So we will pick this up next week. I think we're going to go do the Briselian Forest and try to get the Dalish Elves on our side. Maybe level up a little bit more. And try to maybe take on Flemeth. We also have those Drake scales if we go up to Denerim that we can use to create some armor. So we'll look at that. We'll look at what we're going to do next week. And I think this is a good place to stop since we finished the return to Ostagar and haven't started anything else. So thanks for joining me. I hope you all have a fantastic week this week. And I look forward to seeing you all next weekend. I'm also going to be doing... Hey, thanks, you too, Miniwaz. I'm also going to be doing a Patreon exclusive live stream next weekend at 0600. So the vote for that is live. I think it was Life is Strange True Colors Chapter 2 and No Place Like Home and Kingdom Two Crowns are the choices on there. So if you would like to see any of that content, swing by my Patreon. You can join for as little as $1 and throw in a vote. Otherwise, I will see you guys for Dragon Age Origins next weekend, 0900 like usual. And you can hit me up on Twitter and Discord. But again, have a fantastic week. Can I link it? Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second. Pretty sure it's just going to be... Pretty sure that's it. Yes, that is. And you can access my Discord and stuff. I think I have those on my about page on Twitch, or they're on my banner. They're floating around. All the links are. Hey, thank you. So yeah, everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you later.